Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's time to fly. Yeah, welcome to the happy hour. My name's Pete Johns. For the next hour, we'll be hanging out, spinning some yarns, talking about all things music and maybe flying at airports as well. Everyone loves hanging out in airports, don't they? Yeah, if you're your first time around here, we've been doing this for more than 5 years now. Every week we get together, we play some tunes, we hang out for about an hour, and then we just enjoy ourselves. If you'd like to donate, you can do so. You can use the PayPal link or the super chats or the super stickers or the super thanks or the super, I don't know, there's lots of things there. You can hype the video now too. I don't know. You can win the leaderboard. Are you on the leaderboard? Do you get lots of XP on the leaderboard? I'll say good day to folks as you join us here in just a jiffy, but why don't we crack on? I'm going to start classy here. There's no one classier than Tony Bennett, and he was famous for covering this little ditty about flying, and this one's called "Fly Me to the Moon." Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, baby, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Hey! Welcome aboard. I'll be your captain, flight attendant, ground crew, and I'll be on board with you as well. I'm doing all the jobs. Imagine trying to fly a plane and play guitar at the same time. It's hard enough trying to play and sing. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, in other words, I love you. Now, yeah, obviously other crooners covered that tune, but the Tony Bennett version is still my favourite and my best when it comes to that particular tune. So we're playing all sorts of genres here today because there's songs from the past and the present and the future. We've been playing some future tunes on the show. Maybe not. But I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. I'm doing great. And, because my friends in the plane spotting community are the goats, I'm going to drink a little goat ale here. Because it's the happy hour, isn't it? Let's say good day to the folks. So we're here live. Hello, Mark. Bro. Hello to Carolyn. Speaking of our plane spotting friends. Carolyn is the absolute moderator extraordinaire. Think Thomas Christ for our music community. That's what Carolyn is for the plane spotting community in Australia. So she is the OG goat. All right. Hello, Jenny Jolivet. Will you ever tune to standard? Look, shall I just pop a capo on fret 1 just so you can play along? No, it's because I got a couple of tunes here that are right up there. So no, I'm always going to stick in me E flat. Fly me to the moon. There you go. Hello, Jade Star. Hope you are doing well. Who else did I see? Mum and Dad are here as well. All the cool kids, all the crew are hanging out here. So please put your seats in the upright position. Return your tray tables to their original spot. Bring up all your blinds because we're going to bring this sucker in for a landing, including this next tune. This is an absolute classic. I learnt it like 2 days ago, and I'm going to play it for you now. It's a little Tom Petty tune. 2, 3, 4. started out down a dirty road. Started out all alone, and the sun went down as I crossed the hill. The town lit up, the world stood still. Learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. Well, the good old days may not return. The rocks might melt and the sea may burn. Learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. Well, some say life beat you down, break your heart, steal your crown. So I started out from God knows where. I guess I'll know when I get there. Sing it if you know it. Learning to fly, but around the clouds. What goes up, oh, it must come down. I'm learning to fly, and I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. Learning to fly around the clouds. What goes up must come down. Learning to fly. Woo! Want to hear a sad story? Get your tiny violins out. Are you ready? I can never be a commercial airline pilot. I know. My lifelong, no, it hasn't really been a lifelong dream, but yeah, as someone with just one eye, I do not qualify because you need bioptic vision to be a commercial. Don't think I can even drive a bus. I think any commercial transport, the vision requirements are binocular, and I am but monocular. So at 46, I cannot start a new career as a pilot, just so you know. Hit like and send Pete some toonies. Look at that. Brad Example has lived by his own example. He sent me 2 toonies and a loony. Learning to fly, always forward, never straight. There you go. Absolutely. Yeah, a bit of Tom Petty there. Hello, Joe and Barry Glenn. Hope you're doing well. Thank you to Mum and Dad and Mark Bro and Carolyn. I ain't got wings. Nope, I had the ribs. Oh, but Mark's here all day because he doesn't get the night time. He doesn't get to play at night. He's the matinee gig. That's the comedian level of Mark. The dad jokes get to be at 2 p.m. How y'all doing? If you'd like to share your stories of your travels, your favorite airports, your favorite planes, then feel free to just have a chat about them. Yeah, I'll share some stuff as we go along. Went to Sydney a couple of weeks ago. Flew out on Jetstar, which I'm more impressed with Jetstar lately. They actually have left close to on time and got me to the place that it says on the ticket, which is all you really want from an airline. I mean, sure, they charge you to choose your seat and they charge you to buy a meal and they charge you to bring on extra luggage, and everyone's bringing on their luggage because they charge you for the under luggage. So the bins are always full. But you know what? You get there early, you get your stuff on, you sit down, you shut up. It's an hour and a half, and you're in another cool city. So that's how I roll. This is a little John Denver tune. It's about leaving on a jet plane. All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. Standing here outside your door. I hate to wake you up to say goodbye, but the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. The taxi is waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. There's so many times I let you down. So many times I've played around. I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I'll think of you. Every song I sing, I'll sing for you. When I come back, I'll bring your wedding ring. Why did he have it in the first place? Oh, he wants to marry you. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come to leave you. One more time, let me kiss you. Close your eyes and I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come when I won't have to be alone. About the times that I won't have to say. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh, babe, I hate to go. I hate to go. Look, when you're John Denver, you can rhyme go with door. You can rhyme alone with say. No, what is it? There are a few rhymes in there where you're like, wait, what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Favorite flight anywhere south in winter. Canada is. Yeah, you'd be coming into the cold season, wouldn't you? There, Mark. It would be getting chilly, but yeah, it is. I don't know. I always say I prefer like cold than hot, but I haven't experienced Canada cold. So I prefer Adelaide cold than Adelaide hot because Adelaide cold is about 5 degrees Celsius. Adelaide hot is 45 degrees Celsius. So yeah, there's that. Do you read it? Yeah, look, do I read them or I do? I do. Mark is exactly right. A combination of both. Yeah, I generally read the lyrics, so I've got my notes right behind me here on my screen. So my own songs I can sometimes do without the words, but it's a rarity. I'm not great, as my family will attest. I'm not great. Oh, we've got the favourite plane is the 747. Oh, it's a classic. The Queen. Etihad, closely followed by the Air Tahiti Nui. Love it. Oh yeah. See, the problem is I'm so boring with my planes. I'm weird. I like the E190, the E-jets. The Embraers because I love a 2x2 configuration. I love that they're a jet, so they still get you places fast. But I don't like 3x3s because I travel with my family, and when we go to Brizzy, it's great because you can just have the four, so we can just go across the whole row, and we've got aisle window, aisle window. So yeah, so mine is more of a practical thing of the planes I like. But I do love the 747. The classic jumbo jet. Like when I was a kid and we were traveling and going to Qantas, the little plane you'd get, the model plane was always a 747, wasn't it? So yeah, the Qantas 747 is probably the classic. And it was the first plane that I flew internationally on. We were at the very back. So you know the 747 has 343. We're at the very back where it was 242. That was just me and my wife back then. And I actually, like, even though it was loud as all get out, because 747s like at that point were, this is 2003, so they were not end of life, but Qantas didn't use them for much longer. And yeah, we were sitting right at the back. Easy access to toilets, but yeah, 14 hours. To LA was yeah, it wasn't super fun, but I did like the fact that we didn't have someone to climb over, as opposed to coming back from the US last time where we came on the 777, and yeah, that was like the 343, or was it 333? Can't remember, but yeah, had to have a duty sitting on the aisle that we had to like push past, and it wasn't fun. And then he gave my wife COVID, or at least I blame him. Yeah, look at. It was cool. I vaguely remember because here's the thing. I used to be absolutely petrified of flying. My parents will attest to the fact that the very first time that I flew, I was just ghost white. Yeah, it was not fun. But yeah, we got there, and I learnt to cope with it. But yeah, so I don't remember much about those 747 flights because I was so scared of flying on them. We're going to play a little Bowie here because you have to, don't you? When you're writing about flying, I think you got to play this tune from Bowie. This is Space Oddity. And I'm back in standard tuning just for you, MK. Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. Commencing countdown, engines on. Check ignition and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. Really made the grave, and the papers want to know whose shirts you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control, stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way. Stars look very different today. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Hey! Though I am past 100,000 miles, feeling very still, and I think my spaceship knows which way to go. Tell my wife I love her very much, she knows. Ground control to Major Tom, circuit's dead, there's something wrong. Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear? I am floating in a tin can, far above the moon. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. A little Bowie, David Bowie. Maybe not. Alrighty. Oh man, snow expected tomorrow. The 4-letter word. Oh no. Yeah, see, I've never experienced. Well, here in Australia, we deliberately go places to get to snow. That's the difference. Like, we want to go to the snowfields for our holidays. We choose it. The only part of Australia where, snow might be part of your day-to-day might be where this lovely lady lives, which is down on the island of Tasmania, which is actually a state. It's not well, it is an island, but it's a state. So Tasmania, Victoria, New South Wales, do occasionally get some snow, especially in some parts here in South Australia. Nah. We're very occasionally up the top of Mount Lofty, you'll get like a couple of flakes. But outside of that, no snow, which is fine. Only way to fly is to be unconscious, really. See, I'm a nerd. I don't know if you know this about me, but I'm a giant freaking nerd. So I do when I was scared of flying, I did the opposite of what most people do, which is what Joe's saying here. Like, just go, la, 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 just knock yourself out, and then you arrive at your destination. I went, nah, I want to know all about this stuff. And so I researched all the different airlines. I researched how flying works. I researched the safety records. And I'm just like, you know what? If I stick to the airlines that have decent safety records, it's actually way safer than me crossing the street here in beautiful eastern suburbs of Adelaide, because it really is. Like, the numbers, I don't know, people are like, yes, but, if you're walking, you might survive. And it's like, nah, you know what? More pedestrians are killed in road accidents every year, everywhere in the world, than are in plane-related accidents. But anyway, I do get it, because I used to be there. Hello, AJG. Good to see you. I hope you are doing well. Yeah, you can ski. So Australia is a very diverse country. If you go out into the middle of the desert, it is very arid and dry, and obviously it's very typical outback kangaroos and platypuses, and we have pet koalas. We don't really, but it's like that. It's like you'd imagine. But then you go up into the snowfields in New South Wales and Victoria, and yeah, you could be in Canada, because it's literally the same sort of conditions, like snow-covered mountains and whatnot. Yeah, feel free to donate. Thank you, Jade Star. Jade has to step up because Thomas Christ is at a gig tonight. I went to a gig last night. Thomas Christ is at a gig tonight. So I went to something last night, getting some white stuff. I like the white stuff, baby. Yeah, across the street. That's the only thing. I do have this, like, there's been those times where planes have had to, like, land down on highways, and I'm always like, yeah, one day, maybe I'll just be driving along and a plane will, like, land in front of me. That would be kind of rad. Not really. Let's play something a little more modern. We've been playing sort of some classic kind of tunes now. This tune is, look, it counts. I'm gonna count it, because it's called Float On. It's a Modest Mouse tune, and I'm always looking for an excuse to play this tune because it's rad. And you know what? When you're flying, you're floating, aren't you? I'm counting it. I'm counting it. It's Modest Mouse. I backed my car into a cop car the other day. See, dangerous on the roads. Well, he just drove off, sometimes life's okay. I ran my mouth off a bit too much, or what can I say? Well, you just laughed it off, it was all okay. And we'll all float on 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 anyway. Well, a fake Jamaican took every last dime with that scam. It was worth it just to learn some sleight of hand. Bad news comes, don't you worry, even when it lands. Good news will work out way up all them plans. We both got fired on exactly the same day. Well, we'll float on, good news is on the way. And we'll all float on okay. We'll all float on okay. We'll all float on okay. And we'll all float on alright. Already we'll all float on. Well, don't you worry, we'll all float on alright. Already we'll all float on alright. Don't worry, we'll all float on. Alright, already we'll all float on, alright. Already we'll all float on, alright. Don't worry, even if things get up a bit too heavy, we'll all float on, alright. Already we'll all float on, alright. Already we'll all float on, okay. Don't worry, we'll all float on, even if things get heavy, we'll all float on, alright. We'll all float on, we'll all float on, we'll all float on. Flying away in the sky, so very high, like a dragon fly. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. I wish that I could fly very high, like a dragonfly. I fly above the trees, above the seas, in all degrees, anywhere I please. Oh, I want to get away, I want to fly away. I wanna fly away, yeah. Let's go and see the scars, Milky Way, or even Mars. But we could just be ours. Let's fade into the sun, let your spirit fly. We are one for a little fun. Oh, oh, oh yeah. I want to get away. I wanna fly away. Yeah, yeah. I want to get away. I wanna fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Little Lenny, mother-loving Kravitz, of course, there with a Fly Away. Oh, look at this. We got all the folks here. We got Mark Bro. Thank you. Give some high flying love. You can also be a member. You can do the cool thing. Carolyn's a member. Joe's a member. Mark's a member. Why not be a member? You can do it for $2 a month. Very cool. This is one I'm hoping you've chosen to play. I'll let you know. Oh, there's one I'm hoping. Oh, this is tense now, Carolyn. This is a bit tense. I wonder if I'll play it. Hello, Tom and Co. G'day to you, my friend. Jenny, did I say g'day to you? I think I did. Hello. Yes, the Glens are in the house, and Matt Scott Shaw, Foot Stumbler, is here. Say that 10 times fast. Matt Scott Shaw, Foot Stumbler. Matt Scott, Foot Stumbler. Hoy hoy, mushy mushy, Clinton. I'm not going to do the baseball thing. Have I ever flown with Clinton? That's a good question. We've done a lot of things together over time. Did we do a boys' weekend in Melbourne playing poker? Is that a thing? Am I making that up? I've got memories of us in the airport and going to Melbourne and hanging out at Crown. Did that happen? Tell you what, mate, the memory gets rougher as we go. We did, didn't we? We did go to Melbourne. Yeah, totally. Thank you, Joe and Barry Glenn, for $6.99. That's three toonies and almost a whole loony. Something like that. That's right. Oh yeah, I remember that. It was during the poker boom, and we were playing poker. And a mate of ours called Robbie. We called him Robbie Two Pair because he. It's just when you play poker, people have names. And you called yourself Frank, that's right. We were playing poker, but there was like 4 of us on one table, and we didn't want to let people know that we knew each other, except that our mate Robbie Two Pair took so long every time. Like I was able to like kick him under the table because in our home games, he'd be like, he'd look at his cards, he'd look at the board, he'd look at his cards, he'd look at the board, and you could tell he was like, now, do I have 5 of the same suit? No. Hang on, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I don't have it straight. And it's like, Robbie, mate, like, this is a casino. You've got to get through your hands quicker than that. And he's... There you go. All right, let's... sorry, won't throw poor mate Robbie under the bus any longer. I'm going to play this tune. Our Australian friends will know this one. You may not know it if you are outside of Australia, but it's a beautiful tune. It's by artists by the name of Angus and Julia Stone. It's called Big Jet Plane. Hello, mister, pleased to meet ya. I wanna hold her, wanna kiss her. Smell the daisies, she smell the daisies. She drove me crazy, she drive me crazy. Gonna take you for a ride on a big jet plane. Gonna take you for a ride on a big jet plane. Hey, 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 hey. river, my lady river. But I can take you higher. Gonna take you for a ride on a big jet plane. Gonna take you for a ride on a big jet plane. Yeah, gonna take you for a ride on a big jet plane. Gonna take you for a ride on a big jet plane. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gonna hold you, gonna kiss you in my arms. Gonna hold you, take you away from harm. Gonna hold you, gonna kiss you in my arms. Gonna take you away from harm. Gonna take you for a ride on a big jet plane. Gonna take you for a ride on a big jet plane. Gonna take you for a ride on a big jet plane. Gonna take you for a ride on a big jet plane. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Big jet plane, Angus and Julia Stone on that one. Beautiful little ballad from Australian duo. Sylvie, bonsoir. How are you doing this evening, my friend? Always good to see Sylvie here. You are late. I know, look, all the time, all the clocks are changing. It's all there. Up and, hang on. Up and away in my beautiful balloon. Something like that. Yeah, very cool tune. This is the one. There you go. Whoop whoop. I thought I might sneak it in. I'm like, if it's because it's a bit of an Australian classic. But yeah, it's my favorite. My favorite song about planes. So it had to be played. Hey, it's DJ Big Red. Oh, speaking of, I was going to say, oh, DJ Big Red, it's good to see you. We're missing an Angela Sinclair and a Bleeding Red Beats. So I'm just going to shout you out there. You're probably doing something cool. You're probably going, you did. It was like, this is a final boarding call for Sylvie Drapeau, traveling Studio Live Today Airlines. Sylvie Drapeau, your aircraft is ready for immediate departure at gate lounge number 12. Like that. So yes, you were late. You're like, mad dash through the airport. What did I miss? Did I miss any good songs? You did. I'm going to get a move on here because we have Brad Example coming up after me today. I know, the show continues. We've got, thank you by the way, Thomas Christ did a show. He did a premiere show because he then had to go. He's going to a gig tonight. Then Jade started a show, and then Brad Example has got a show. And I've just realised I haven't put the referral, the connection. Your connection to Brad Example is being set up now, so you get to go over there in about 20 minutes' time. But that gives us plenty of time to play some more tunes here. And I'm going to attempt a song that I've never played before, and that's always my excuse for this may go any one of many ways. Now, I got to tell you before I play this song, if you don't know the artist MIA, They are a Pakistani-born, moved to England, had all sorts of problems, like getting citizenship, was basically treated like a criminal. And she wrote this song as like a protest to that. And this song is basically saying, okay, if you think I'm a criminal, here, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to sing about. So, yeah, if you think, oh, this is a bit weird for Pete to play, it's one of those things where the subtext is below the text of it. So you've got to go sort of next level deep. So, and it happens to be one of my favorite tunes. When I used to go running, this song, the original version of it, is right at the BPM that I could run at. So I would be playing this one, running around the mean streets of Adelaide. It's called Paper Planes. I fly like paper, get high like planes. If you catch me at the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. Get one done in a second if you wait. I fly like paper, get high like planes. Catch me in the border, I got visas in my name. If you come around here, I'll make them all day. Get one done in a second if you wait. Sometimes I find sitting in trains, every stop I get I'm clocking out that game. Everyone's a winner, they're making that fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name. Sometimes I feel sitting on trains, every stop I get I'm clocking that game. Everyone's a winner, we're making that fame. Bonafide hustler, making my name. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. Pirates, skulls and bones, sticks and stones and weed and bongs, running when we hit 'em. Lethal poison running through the system. Pirates, skulls and bones, sticks and stones and weed and bongs, running when we hit 'em. Lethal poison through the system. No one on the corner has swag like us. Hit me on me better prepaid wireless. We pack and deliver like UPS trucks. Oh, we're getting hell just pumping that gas. No one on the corner has swag like us. Hit me on me better prepaid wireless. We pack and deliver like UPS trucks. Already going hell just pumping that gas. Cause all I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. MIA, third world democracy. Yeah, I got more records than the KGB. So no funny business. Some murder, some let go. 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 Go. 'Cause all I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is and take your money. All I wanna do is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one, 'cause all I wanna do is no, that's a different song. Different song, completely different song. I gotta find you. There you are. Hello, everyone. Oh, they're at a play. Oh, Jeebus. There you go. Thank you. Oh, wow. I did see that. Yes, I did see that. Oh, very good. Very cool stuff. So, yeah, they're out and about. So that was a bit of a different kind of tune to play. But, yeah, if you remember that one, it had all the sound effects. I had to try and do the sound effects live, which didn't quite do the thing. All right, we've got a bunch more music to play. Now, I'm going to throw this one out. Thank you for the donation from Joe and Barry Glenn. I'm going to throw this one out to Joe and Barry Glenn. I know that they, like me, are big REM fans, and I had to find an REM tune that fit the bill, and this is the one. 2. 3, 4. Martha Harple in the game of life. Yeah, 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 yeah. Andy Kaufman in a wrestling match. Yeah, 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 yeah. Napoli 21, checkers and chess. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mr. Fred Blessy in a breakfast mess. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's play Twister, let's play Risk. Yeah, 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 yeah. See you in heaven if you make the list. Yeah, 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 yeah. Andy, did you hear about this one? Tell me, are you locked in the punch? Andy, are you goofing on Elvis? Hey, baby, are we losing touch? If you believe they put a man on the moon, man on the moon. And if you believe there's nothing up his sleeve, nothing that's cool. Moses went walking with the staff of wood. Yeah, 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 yeah. Newton got beamed by the apple good. Yeah, 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 yeah. Egypt was troubled by the horrible ass. Yeah, 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 yeah. Mr. Charles Darwin had the gall to ask. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now, Andy, did you hear about this one? Tell me, are you locked in the punch? Andy, are you goofing on Elvis? Hey, baby, are you having fun? If you believe they put a man on the moon, man on the moon. And if you believe there's nothing up his sleeve, nothing that's cool. A little rapid eye movement. I mean, REM. I don't really know what REM actually stands for. Has anyone ever found that out? Hey, a massive shout out to Carolyn for the very kind donation. As another live stream, you may be familiar with Carolyn. That is mega. Appreciate you big time. In fact, I might go as far as to say it's folks like Carolyn that motivate me to keep doing this because, look, let's be honest. I would probably come along and play music without you, but it goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway, that all you fine folks that support me here on the show, that choose to donate, that become members, that are patrons, you are indeed the wind beneath my wings. It must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine, that's your way. You always walked a step behind. Change of genres. So I was the one with all the glory. Woo-hoo! You were the one with all the strain. A beautiful face without a name. Force alone. Beautiful smile to hide the pain. Punk. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. Yeah, 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 yeah. I can fly higher than an eagle. You You are the wind beneath my wings. Grunge. Might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I've got it all here in my heart. I want you to know that I'm the truth. Of course I know it. I would be nothing without you. Should we go soprano? Let's go musical style. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. But I can fly higher than an eagle. For you are the wind beneath my wings. Did I ever tell you you're my hero? This is Pete John style. You're everything, everything I wish I could be. Down with the politicians, oh I can fly higher than an eagle. Elon Musk sucks, 'cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Are the wind beneath my wings. Fly away. You left me fly so high. Oh, fly, fly, fly. So high I almost touched the sky. Should we do this last bit? A bit of hip hop. Thank you, thank you, thank God for you. The wind beneath my mother loving wing. Ooh, yeah. I'm sorry, there's two songs that I just can't play with a straight face. That is one of them, and the other one is Celine Dion's tune. Thank you. Well, a favourite of yours, but I apologise if I ruined it, Joe, Barry. But you got to have fun. It's the happy hour, not the let's conform and do things the easy way hour, right? How long have we got? We haven't got long, have we? Jeebus. All right, I'm going to have to skip a couple. I'm going to play one of my tunes. You know what it is. It's about planes. It's about flying, and it's about being lucky to be able to fly. It goes like this. 4 a.m. alarm, turn off quickly. Taxi arrives, do not toot. The kids are still asleep. Well, maybe I am too. Skip the coffee, try to sleep on the plane today. Check my bag, have I packed what I will need? I'll see, 'cause that's my preference. It keeps me separate from the people carrying way too much in the overheads. Safety demonstration, hoping once again it won't be needed. It's a class structure on a tiny scale. 'Cause life will have its ups and downs, and sometimes I complain about things that I can choose to do, who it is that I can blame. But when I see the other people cold and sleeping in the rain, I'm lucky to be flying today. 8 a.m. is when I land, it's time to plan my getaway. A big red bus will take me all the way. Past some giant orange sticks, coffee time at last. I make it last until I reach my home away from comfort for a day. 2-hour meeting about that new thing that's impacting our sales generation capability, promoting synergy. And shifting paradigms is stressing me and making me wish that it was nearly time to start my journey home. This life will often make me feel that expectations are unreal. Deadlines that I have to hit will make me feel that I'm unfit. But when I see the other people begging for my change to eat, I'm lucky to be flying today. Flying today. Flying today. Yes, I'm lucky to be flying, Life will have its ups and downs, and sometimes I'll complain about things that I will choose to do, who it is that I can blame. But when I see the other people cold and sleeping in the rain, wishing they could have my life, even for a single day, struggling to just get by, asking for a reason why, just walk past them every time. Hey buddy, can you spare a dime? I look away as if I find it's just too hard to realise I'm lucky to be flying today, flying today, flying today. Yes, I'm lucky to be flying at all. A little bit of lucky, because we are all lucky to be flying and doing all the things that we do all around the world. All right. It's final departure. I'm sorry, but the gate's about to close. They're about to close the doors. And if you don't enter and get ready to leave, then, yeah, I'm sorry, you'll be left behind and you'll be in this vacant, empty airport. And if you've ever been in an airport late at night after missing a flight or having a flight delayed, yeah, you know that is. Hello! Oh, no, from very unwell Brushy. I apologise. Sorry to hear that, but I hope you enjoyed the show here today, and I hope you had some fun, enjoyed some of the musics that we played for you here today. We got one more song to take you out. Thank you, by the way, to the folks who have donated. Thank you, Brad Example. Thank you, Joe and Barry Glenn. Thank you, Carolyn. If you'd like to make a final donation, you can do so. The PayPal's available, as well as the Super Chat right here on this. All righty. Yeah, Basil. Basil is my dog's name too, by the way, Basil. So you share something in common. All right. This is Foo Fighters, because of course it is. Thank you, Jenny Jolivet. You're a legend. Let's finish off with this one. I think you knew this was coming. 2, 3, 4. Run and tell all of the angels this could take all night. Think I need a devil to help me get things right. Hook me up a new revolution, 'cause this one is a lie. Sat around laughing and watching the last one die. Sing it if you know it. I'm looking to the sky to save me, looking for a sign of life, looking for something to help me burn out bright, looking for a complication, looking 'cause I'm tired of lying. Make my way back home and learn to fly. Think I'm done nursing the patience, I could wait all night. Give it all away, forgive me one last try. We'll live happily ever trapped if you just save my life. Run and tell the angels that everything's alright. I'm looking to the sky to save me, looking for a sign of life, looking for something to help me burn out bright. I'm looking for a complication, looking 'cause I'm tired of trying. Make my way back home and learn to fly. Make my way back home and learn to fly. Along with me, I can't quite make it alone. Try to make this life my own and fly. Along with me, I can't quite make it alone. Try to make this life my own. I'm looking to the sky to save me, tired of trying. Make my way back home and learn to fly. Make my way back home and learn to fly. Make my way back home and learn to. One hour, all the happiness, the best flying songs I could come up with. So thank you everyone for being here and for hanging out here. Let's say a final farewell to Mark Bro, to Brush It Off, to Carolyn, to Jade Star. Thank you again, Jenny Jolivet, for your kind donation. Thank you, Clinton, Welke, Barry, Glenn, Mum and Dad, whoever I said final farewells to. Scrolling up, Sylvie Drapeau. I'm glad I cheered you up. Hope you are doing well. There's Barry, Glenn, there's DJ Big Red, who was here with us as well. You're all awesome. Thank you for hanging out. I'll be here next week because I'm here every week. It's a bit like that. What was the cartoon with the mice? What are we going to do tomorrow? The same thing we do every day. Try to take over the world. Why can't I remember the name of that cartoon? Someone will put it in the chat just as we leave. Brett Examples up playing next if you want to go check that out. Don't forget that we have, I'll see you, MJK. Don't forget that we have Your Music Live tomorrow. We've got about 30-something tracks tomorrow. It's going to be a rad show Monday morning for our friends in Australia, Sunday afternoon or evening, depending where you are in the world, in the Northern Hemisphere. Folks, until next time, be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others. Keep creating. Pinky and the brain. See ya.